Hi, I'm Tim, and welcome to WatchYouWant.com. Thanks for logging on. As they say, and now for something completely different. You are looking at the Hublot Big Bang Purple Carat, also known as the Tutti Frutti Amethyst. In 2008, this retina-scorching special came out of Hublot of Geneva, and let me tell you, with Valentine's Day on the horizon, this is pretty timely. Now, amethyst, although not the zodiac birthstone for this period of February, is, in the US and Britain, the birthstone for the month of February. And here you see 48 amethysts, baguette cut, arrayed in radial fashion around the bezel of this 41mm red gold Hublot Big Bang, let's just call it the Tutti Frutti. Now, amethyst is a gorgeous type of quartz that's actually infused with iron to give it that distinctive purple-violet tone, and Hublot plays up the effect to the maximum with this Big Bang Purple Carat. There are some keynote dates in Hublot history, and they kind of lead into the significance of this 2008 debut and connect it up to 2015 relevance. But 1980, Hublot defines itself in terms of materials. The first fusion of a natural rubber strap with a precious metal case, in that case 18-karat yellow gold. Hublot became a revolutionary in the sense that they joined two things that just were not supposed to go together. By luxury watch convention, you just don't do that. Fast forward to 2004, everyone's doing that. Hublot takes its next great leap forward. Jean-Claude Biver, watchmaking royalty, joins the company, and he launches the Big Bang, a new fusion concept embodying that Hublot design spirit but in a new form, layered, complex, expressing all of the segments of the case, the bezel, the dial, separately, exaggerating them, almost like you're bringing the machine from the inside out. That's what the Big Bang was, just a seminal moment that relaunched the Hublot brand, a Big Bang, so to speak, aptly named. Now fast forward one more time to 2008, Hublot goes thermonuclear with the Carat series. Now there was also a blue and there was also an orange, but for sheer visual impact, you can't do any better than the amethyst. This thing has power. It's a purple people eater, and just to show you what I mean, put this thing on the wrist. That's the impression it gives you. This thing absolutely dominates. Like staring at the sun. This is one that nobody's going to miss. Hublot does a fantastic job of coordinating the look of that violet amethyst bezel with the resin inserts and the Kevlar inserts on the side of the case itself, and they flow seamlessly into the natural rubber strap, itself a beautiful vibrant purple. This watch has presence like nothing else, and it's perfect for this time of year. A true spirit of living, joie de vivre, just love of life type watch. Has a lot of character, but also a lot of subtle detailing that lets you know Hublot didn't cut any corners in the execution of this concept to the logical extreme. Now, extreme it is, but on the macro scale, that's obvious. It's on the micro scale where this watch really makes its subtleties known. And yeah, this watch has subtleties. Bear with me and let me show you what I mean. For one thing, the bezel itself is not all amethyst, but actually features a series of relieved channels in the red gold. That's 5N red gold, not pink, not rose. Red gold into which the amethysts are actually inserted, and then they're ringed by these little gold concentric circles that form two layers of bezel, an outer and an inner, linked by these Hublot signature titanium bolt structures. The bolts are titanium, the shoulders around them are red gold. You could see that material fusion. It starts on the outside of the bezel with titanium and red gold and amethysts, with these resin Kevlar shoulders, with the rubber flanking it, and of course those gorgeous red gold alternately brushed and polished lugs. You're starting to see what I mean in terms of the detailing, but it continues in the dial. Now all of the indexes, all of the numerals are applied. Now this is 18-karat red gold to match the case itself, to match the pushers and the crown, and of course the Hublot deploying clasp. You also have gorgeous inserted registers around the subdials. Now these are not gold because the sheen would clash with the subdial indicators and make them somewhat difficult to read. The chronograph on this one is very functional, and Hublot made it easy to read by including a sort of cream-colored rayhot to each of these chronograph subdials. It's a gorgeous look, it's also functional, and it makes the chronograph useful. The chronograph itself, traced by a red gold seconds hand around the minute track, calibrated in Arabic numerals, gives you a little bit of nuance that breaks up the mass of the gold. You see this printing here adds detail and articulation to provide a buffer between the indexes and the numerals and that blinding bezel itself. There are layers of subtlety here as you move towards the cannon pinion and the hands at center. You could see that the sub-registers In a classic chronograph tri-compacts layout with bilateral and vertical symmetry, they have just a little bit of a planar difference relative to the rest of the dial. So you have those high stacked applied indexes, you have the plane of the dial with the minute track around the outside, itself slightly cut away just to add a little bit of a step as you move toward the bezel, and then you have those subdials that are cut into the dial for a third layer as you step down one more time. Now the watch is tremendously visible. Obviously, you can't miss it, but I mean, as a timepiece, reading the time as a snap, this watch works wonders. And with a chronograph, when you wear this one out on the town, you've got that ability to time anything you like. It's the everyday complication on the occasional watch. A little bit of irony from your favorites at Hublot. Now, this watch does have a rugged automatic winding movement. This is based on the ETA 2894A2. It's called the Hublot HB41, and it has an impressive array of gems of its own. Now this one features 37 rubies as pivot points for the going train, for the balance, for the works. With a 42-hour power reserve and auto winding, this is pretty much a set it and forget it timepiece. Date, chronograph, 3-hand time, you've got all you need here and plenty that you don't. Because Hublot is a feeling, it's a spirit. It's not so much a watch company as it is an idea. That feeling that the game is still being played, but you already know you've won. It's that feeling when you're up by 3 touchdowns with 3 seconds left on the clock in the fourth quarter of a football game. It's that feeling when you're in the finale of a poker epic holding an unbeatable hand and you know it. You're still in the game, but you already know you've won. Hublot is that feeling of triumph, and no watch does a better job of encapsulating that sheer sense of fun, that joy, that exuberance than this Hublot Big Bang Tutti Frutti, this Amethyst Purple Carat Big Bang. With Valentine's Day on the horizon, I can't think of a better way to make a statement, and what a statement, than the gift of Hublot this February 14th. Check out this Hublot Big Bang Tutti Frutti Amethyst Purple Carat on our website, watchyouwant.com, in outstanding condition with original Hublot outer and inner boxes. This is a fantastic piece, guaranteed to make an impact this Valentine's Day. I'm Tim, and if you want the watch that no one else is going to have this February 14th, this Hublot Big Bang Purple Carat is the watch you want.